Well, hi, we're here today for our third edition of Austar Property TV, and joining me today is Michael Kovich. Michael is our CCM manager and has been in that role for almost a year now, Michael, isn't it?
Coming up to a year now.
Coming up to a year, and it's a program or package that we've put in place purely to bring a service level that no other real estate agents in the marketplace offer, and it certainly has some points of difference. Michael, what is some of the feedback that you've had from CCM over the last few months, or the last 6 months or so?
Well, a lot of the feedback that I get is coming through the salespeople that have dealt with the vendors and buyers and so on, and a lot of it is good feedback on the level of service that they're getting, and happy customers receiving various things like gifts, or just happy with the promotion of the property that we do, which is probably a little bit above and beyond what other agencies are offering, I suppose.
Sure. So what sort of things are you talking about as far as above and beyond what other agencies are offering?
As standard, what we are doing is sending out 50 letters every time we list a property to the surrounding people on that street, just to advise them in a personal invitation,
right,
to the open homes, things like that. And then on top of that, we do 250 full colour DL flyers, and that goes out to the remaining people on those streets or the surrounding areas.
So that doesn't cost the vendor anything?
No, that is part of the standard procedure, is what we do now. For everybody that lists with that part of the Austar group, we do that as standard.
Right.
And then we also send out gifts, just a token of appreciation for the opportunity to list with us, and they'll sell the property. We utilise our database as much as we can. It's not just a stagnant database that sits there in the background. We're constantly updating it, and we're sending out.
So Michael, with this newsletter that goes out, it must mean that you've got a significant size database that it reaches on this weekly basis. What else do you do with that database? What other services can you offer people that list or want to sell their house with us?
Well, from a vendor's point of view, we've grown our database to just over 5,000 people now, or contacts or homes, in just under a year. So it's growing quite rapidly. Flyers and email newsletters and customised letters, depending on what the agent's doing at the moment. So we can drill down as far as we like into our database and pull out any type of information on that.
It's, I guess, for any person that's thinking of listing their house, the fact that once they list with us, they do get the opportunity to have access to those 5,000 people. As far as people that are maybe not in the marketplace, but trying to keep abreast of what's going on, what sort of service do you offer those sort of people?
We have a weekly newsletter that we send out every Friday, which touches on a few things relative to our industry, and some that are maybe not so relevant but maybe of interest to them as well. But we like to keep it as focused as we can on the real estate side of things. Things like current market trends, is the market going up or down, financial rates, what are the banks doing, things like that as well. An interesting one which I added in last week's was in regards to the DIY. The laws have been changed around minor DIY for your average home handyman. So things like that, anything that may be relevant or interest to your average homeowner out there.
I guess just listening to what you're saying then, if not only should you be watching Austar Property TV to keep abreast of what's going on in the marketplace, but if you're not already on our database for our weekly newsletter, you should do that. How do people find you to get on that database, Michael?
The best way to probably get in touch with me is via email, which is to mkovich@harveys.co.nz, or you can ring any one of the 3 Austar offices, or you can search for us on YouTube, Austar Property TV, or our Facebook business profile that we've got. Is also on our Facebook account. We've got testimonials for various agents as well.
I guess it all is part of the vision that Craig and I have for Austar, is that we are going to be and working very, very hard towards being the leading real estate agents in West Auckland. and we're bringing in things like CCM to assist us in achieving that goal and that target. We have the three offices that are in the Austar group are Harvey's Blockhouse Bay, Harvey's Green Bay, and Harvey's Titirangi. So very keen to see or meet any of you that may have any interest in what's going on in real estate currently. Come in. We're very keen to talk to you about any of the issues that you may already have seen on Austar Property TV. Thank you.